Hello! This is my 40-week pregnancy update, which I am filming one day earlier than I normally film because I'm already past 40 weeks. So technically I passed my due date on Thursday, which depending on when you see this is 2 or 3 days ago. So I am overdue now, due whenever they say that this thing was supposed to come. So I had an appointment on Monday when I was 39 and a half weeks, and they said that everything looked good. We did my blood pressure and it was perfect, normal, they said. I don't remember the numbers. The baby was measuring at 40 centimeters, which was the same as the week before. So, but I did have two different midwives measure me from, like I had, one midwife and then the next week I had a different midwife. So, and measurements can be like 1 to 2 centimeters off. So, they both said that the head was pretty low, like it's definitely engaged, which I can definitely feel, which is good, they said. And they guesstimated the baby's weight at 7.5 to 8 pounds. One midwife said 7 pounds 10 ounces, so we'll see, but she said obviously that'll change if it stays in there for another week or two, which I don't think it will be in there for another 2 weeks. I think it'll come before I'm 41 weeks, but we'll see. So my next appointment is on Thursday when I'm going to be 41 weeks, so we'll see. I think it'll be coming before that appointment, but if not at that appointment, we're gonna do a non-stress test. So they'll hook me up to a belly monitor and they said it'll probably take 15 to 20 minutes, and they'll just check the baby's movement and make sure everything's good in there for the kid and that it's all, still moving and still doing everything it's supposed to do. So we did blood work again, which came back normal. They said everything was good, so that's positive. And then tomorrow my mom comes, so that is the start of this long train of family coming into town. So my mom comes tomorrow. She's staying for a week, Sunday to Sunday, and then my sister comes for a week, and then my dad comes for 2 weeks. Then we have 1 week of nobody here, and then Chris's mom comes for 3 weeks. So we have a lot of help coming, which we are grateful for. It's going to be a little tight in this tiny apartment with an extra full-size person and a new little person. So, but we're definitely looking forward. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing my family because it's been a few months, and Chris's mom we haven't seen probably over a year. So we're pretty excited. How I'm feeling, I feel pressure when I'm walking around standing in my pelvis area, so it's definitely like getting lower. We're getting more engaged. I'm sure that I should be sitting in better positions. In my hypnobirthing class, she said try to avoid sitting when your knees are higher than your hips, but that's basically any time that I'm sitting on the couch or in a chair or in bed, I don't know. So I try to do be on the ball, which I'm on now, or I don't know, do some squatty or polar bear positions, but we'll see. I have hip pain in the morning when I wake up, but it kind of goes away. I think it's just from sleeping in the middle of the night, having to be on all the weight on one side and all the weight on the other side, but also maybe I'm hoping that's my hips expanding to make room for the outcoming of this kid. My back has been getting really painful on the one side again. I really wanted to do another prenatal appointment before I had the baby, but I just haven't felt like making one. So I haven't done that. I don't think I'll do it before, unless it turns out later this week it still hasn't come yet, then maybe I'll do it. But I just try to, it really just feels like it needs to crack and I can't crack it. But and then these last 2 days my feet have been getting super swollen. They're really swollen right now. I haven't been I don't know, I haven't been at work that much this week, so it's not like I've been on my feet all day, but just like walking around the house doing laundry and dishes and cleaning. And then me and Chris went out a couple days ago and went to a couple stores, and they were like, I don't know if they just never recovered from that, but they're really, really fat. Like, they're so, like, just being in flip-flops is leaving huge indentations in my feet, and they like have just, I think it's just a lot of fluid stuck in there. So I'm hoping that maybe that's a sign that things are happening and that soon this little bean will be coming out. And other than that, I think that's all. I feel good. I don't feel like I'm hating my life or anything yet. Like, I'm still pretty comfortable for the most part. Like, obviously getting out of bed is hard, but anything other than that, like, I don't feel too much pain when I'm walking around. I feel like it could stay in there for a couple more days, which I know people don't want to hear, but I'm really fine with it. So it's not like I got to the point where I'm like, I need to get this thing out, and I'm like constantly doing things all day long to get it out. I'm just hanging out waiting to see when it wants to come out. So that's all for me. If you have any questions, you can leave them below and I will try to answer them. And I will give you a belly shot now. Here we are, 40 plus weeks. 40 weeks and plus days from the side, 40 weeks and 2 or 3 days from the front, and 40 weeks and a couple days from the other side. It's really, like, my belly button is really stretched out today. I feel pain, like, where I had my belly button ring, so it's super tight. Well, right now I'm having a practice surge, but that's all. I just had some cheese and crackers as a little snack before I go to bed, because I never know when this thing is coming and I gotta be all fueled up. So